Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, do I have a treat for you? We have an exclusive first look at the latest product launch from The Ordinary. However, this isn't just any old product launch, because let's be honest, we've had a fair few from The Ordinary recently. This is a product that I think might just be the best launch that they've done and could completely transform your exfoliation game. I've been trying it for the past 3 weeks. I'm really excited to share with you my thoughts, feelings and opinions in what is always here on the channel, an unsponsored, unpaid for review. So sit back, relax, let's talk the newest launch from The Ordinary. Now, in today's video, these are just my thoughts, feelings, and opinions, and I really want to hear yours. So let's do a big poll of the wider Mad About Skin family, community, and viewers. Let me know what your thoughts are on this product. If you think it's going to be a new holy grail for you, you're going to try it out and can't wait to include it in your skincare routine, let me know by reaching down into the comments and leaving the heart emoji. If you think that maybe this is a pass, it's not going to work for you, or you just don't think you need it, again, let me know by leaving the cross emoji in that comment section. I'd love to hear what your feedback is and whether you plan to give it a go, so I would love to hear from you. As I said earlier, this video isn't sponsored. Not a single pound or cent has crossed my palm. And if you're a huge fan of sponsorship-free skincare content here on YouTube, then let me know by reaching down and giving the video a big thumbs up and a like. This really does support me as a content creator so much. So from the bottom of my heart, love to each and every one of you. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So, I'm not going to keep you in suspense anymore. The product in question is this. This is the Ordinary Saccharomyces Ferment 30% Milky Toner. This actually launches today if you're watching the video on the day of upload and is available internationally. Now, in today's video, I'm going to pick it apart, talk about what the product is. I'm then going to come on to the results that I saw. I'm going to talk a bit about how to use it to get the best results. Then I'm going to summarize everything at the end. I've left links in the description box below as to where you can purchase it, no matter where in the world you happen to be tuning in for. So they're there for your convenience if you want to make a purchase, check the price point, or read the ingredients in more detail. But let's start off with what exactly this is. Well, The Ordinary make quite a few bold claims. They say this is a non-acid exfoliating toner that doesn't compromise on efficacy, but delivers smoother skin, smaller pores, and can fade hyperpigmentation with less risk of sensitivity. Now, that is ticking a lot of boxes for me. If they can deliver on that, I think it could be a game changer. And I'm going to share my thoughts, feelings, and experiences a little bit later. But what you're getting in this is 100 ml of product, good size, which I love, at a really fair price point. So some of the recent launches from The Ordinary have been a little bit up there in price compared to their usual pricing structure. This kind of goes back to the old style pricing where I just find it's a little bit more affordable. So the price point for reference is in Canada, 16 Canadian dollars, in the US, $14, the UK, £12.50, and in Europe, it's going to be €16.80. So a really fair price point for 100 ml of product, and you get it in a glass tube like this, which feels absolutely beautiful. You get a 30% concentration of fermented ingredients in here, which is going to do a lot of the hydrating, adding that moisture back into the skin. You also get a 3% concentration of NAG, which is that key exfoliating ingredient. Now, you might recognize NAG from another The Ordinary product. This is the Ordinary Aloe plus NAG Serum, a product that I have been loving for so long. In fact, I captured my thoughts in a video, which I'll link up there. In here, you get a 2% concentration of that NAG. In here, you get 3% concentration, and that NAG is fermented, which is going to increase the efficacy. So this definitely is going to be delivering a lot more action when it comes to that NAG than the other serum. And for me, I've kind of made the decision to swap out the serum and incorporate this one into my skincare routine instead. That way, I don't need two products, and I feel like I'm getting a lot more from that NAG in this one. Now, The Ordinary say that the way that this works in terms of exfoliation without the traditional chemical exfoliants, those acids, is that it actually prevents some of the glue which sticks our old dead skin cells onto the gorgeous radiant skin beneath. It actually prevents that glue sticking to those dead skin cells, which makes it a lot easier to just be washed away and exfoliated. This is subtly different to how chemical exfoliants normally work. So take glycolic acid. What that actually does is like break apart that glue, that bond, breaks it apart, which releases those dead skin cells. It prevents those dead skin cells from sticking on in the first place. So it kind of offers a different avenue for exfoliation in a much more gentle way. Now, I don't think you're going to get the same robust, like instant exfoliation results from a product like this than you will from a high strength glycolic acid. This is definitely one that you want to use consistently. And the Ordinary recommend you use it twice a day, every day for the best results. And that for me, that makes sense. Swap out your existing Milky Hydrating Toner for this, and you can use it instead of your exfoliator. Now, the reason why I was so excited for this is I'm someone that uses a lot of higher potency actives, you know, strong retinoids, vitamin C's. And so over the past year, I've really reined in my exfoliation. I used to exfoliate a lot and I found that my skin was getting very sensitive. So I reined that in and I really reduced down the amount of exfoliation I do. As a result, I do kind of miss that step a little bit. And so for me, this was a great opportunity to try this, to actually see, can I get some great exfoliation results, kind of dial up my exfoliation game without getting a load of side effects and sensitivity. I'm here to tell you, I definitely managed to do that, which made me so excited. I'm going to leave a little bit of a blurb in the description box. The Ordinary did do some testing on this with real life people to see what their results were in clinical trials. Now, those trials are quite restrictive. Not a lot of people took part in them, but they still can be indicative of some of the results that other people got. So again, I'll link that in the description box below if you wanted to nerd out a little bit further and check some of that out. But for me, I want to talk about the results that I got. So I've been using this consistently in my skincare routine for about 2 weeks now. Now, 2 weeks is a great amount of time to show some initial results, but it's not enough to show the long-term benefits. So I'm going to keep using this, and I will do an update video in, say, a couple of months' time. But first and foremost, instantly on application, you get a hit of hydration. This is so creamy, so milky, your skin drinks it up and it just leaves behind a beautiful, smooth and hydrated finish. If you're a fan of the Laneige Milky Toner, this gives a very similar level of hydration, but the Ordinary, entirely cruelty-free, whereas Laneige aren't. So this is a great swap out for that if you're looking to go cruelty-free in your skincare routine, which is something that's really important to me. Very similar texture, level of hydration, and it does give a nice little plumping action too. The more hydrated our skin's going to be, the plumper and healthier it'll look. So I love the fact that you get that immediate hydration from this product, which honestly just feels so good. Good thing is though, it's not tacky and it's not sticky. If you're someone that avoids using hydrating toners because they always leave the skin feeling like, what's the word, like sticky to the touch. Not with this. Give it like 30 seconds, your skin will drink it in and just benefit from it all day long. In terms of the exfoliation, I think you've got to have a little patience. I didn't start to notice the exfoliation benefits, the smoother skin, for about a week and a half. Used it consistently twice a day for a week and a half, and then I started to think, yeah, my skin is smoother. I don't get the razor bumps. I'm someone that when I shave, I get like razor bumps and stuff. I wasn't getting them anymore, which is great to see. And I definitely noticed that my skin was just smoother and brighter. And in a week and a half, I think that's a really great result. Now, 2 weeks, which is what I've been using this, is not enough to make any comment on judgment on how this is going to work for hyperpigmentation. I'm going to need to use it a little bit longer. But based on the initial results in terms of that skin smoothness and the fact that, yeah, everything just seems like a little bit more refined, I've got a lot of hopes that this will work quite well on hyperpigmentation too. I don't suffer with a lot of enlarged pores, so maybe I'm the wrong person to test this out to see if it can shrink pores down. But I definitely know it helps refine the skin around the nose a little bit. So again, I think with consistent use, that's something that's going to be of benefit to you, particularly if you do experience enlarged pores or a lot of skin congestion. For me, I loved every minute of using this. I loved the sensorial, it felt so good on the skin. I loved the immediate plumping and hydrating. And I love the fact that within just a couple of weeks, I'm already seeing a smoother skin. In fact, I'm going to completely do away with other exfoliants and just move to this for the time being, because I think it's given me everything I need without any side effects and irritation, because I didn't get even a sense of prickling from applying this. It just felt so good. So yeah, I'm going to award this a solid 10 out of 10 ding 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 holy grail, and that's why I came into this video so excited, because I'm here to say, completely unsponsored, as I always like to reiterate during these videos, I think this is the best new product launch that The Ordinary have done in like the longest possible time. It's innovative. You don't see anything else like this on the market. It's using newer ingredients and really finding the best ways, like fermenting them to get the most out of them. It's a 2-in-1. It's a hydrating toner and an exfoliator. You can, if you're using, and I know a lot of people are, the Ordinary Aloe plus NAG, you can swap that out for this one. You don't need to have a new step or a new product in your routine. You can swap out one for the other. It's just ticking every box for me. So, how would I use it though? And I think this is key. First of all, don't use it on cotton rounds. This is a beautiful milky toner, but it is quite liquidy. If you can see that, you don't want to use this on a cotton round. That cotton round is just going to soak it all up. You're going to waste so much product. Just work it into the skin. Can you see? No stickiness, no greasiness, no nothing. Just a drink for the skin. Just put it direct into the palms of your hand and then pat it in. I find patting better than rubbing. That just worked better for me. And I use it twice a day, morning and evening. If you're feeling a little bit intimidated by knowing something's an exfoliator or something, you can use it once a day. It's fine. Maybe start with once a day and build up from there. I went straight in with twice a day and had no problems whatsoever. And that's what the Ordinary recommend. Now, as you can see, it just sinks in, so you'll have no issues with layering and pairing. You can use this with literally anything. I know a lot of people are going to come to me in the questions and say, can I use this with tretinoin, super high potency retinoids, or with a real high strength vitamin C? Yes, you can. But I would say just do so with caution. You know, whilst this is super gentle, there are still exfoliating elements in here. So just do so with a little bit of caution. Patch test, maybe start a little bit more gradually as you incorporate it, but you should be fine. Now, as somebody that does use high potency retinoids, exfoliation is really important. You know, if you're using tretinoin, you can almost feel like you're wearing a mask of dead skin because it's increasing that cell turnover. Using a gentle exfoliator like this can actually aid that. So yes, use them together, but just do so with a bit of caution and just make sure that you're really listening to what the skin's saying. And of course, if you experience any sensitivity, take it back down a notch afterwards. I would love to know what your thoughts, feelings, and opinions are. So let me know in the comment section. Take part in our poll. If you made it to this point and you think, yes, I'm going to try it, I'm going to buy it, let me know with the heart emoji in the comments. If you think, I just don't need it, it's not going to work for me, let me know the reasons why and leave the cross emoji again. Let's do a little bit of a poll and see what people's thoughts are. I am really impressed with this latest launch from The Ordinary. It's something different. I think it's going to be something that's universal for everyone. And yeah, The Ordinary, they really are knocking out of the park with their newest launches. I'm super excited to continue to use this, and let me know if you'd like to see an update video in say like 2 or 3 months where I can share with you some of my long-term benefits that I've got from this product. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.